I really don't like talking about my father, Michael Jackson, but because of my lawsuit with the Dutch government, and I'm going into appeal, because the judgment of the Dutch court was, yeah, we know a crime have been done to you and it's horrible, but because the Netherlands didn't know you were part of a child traffic kidnappers coming into illegal adoption, we don't know. We are not guilty. So because I'm going into appeal with such an important case, I decided to talk for real about my situation and everything that happens to me. And I can tell you, it's so incredible emotional. And I know that people who are looking at my videos, I know that they think this woman's crazy, you know. How can this be real? How can she be a secret daughter of Michael Jackson being kidnapped and child trafficked? How is it possible? It was possible because Michael Jackson wasn't open about it. He wasn't open about it, that he had a child in 1975. He didn't talk about it, that his child was kidnapped by child trafficked by Catholic priest. But the Michael Jackson fans, they will remember that Michael Jackson was born a Jehovah's Witness. And I believe it was 1987 or 1988. I don't exactly know the date. But then Michael Jackson quit being a Jehovah's Witness. He distanced himself from the religion. And he starts to be involved with humanity work. He started to show himself. He started to travel the world, see many, orphanages in the world. So Michael Jackson was really changing in his face, in his behavior, in everything, like no one ever have saw him before. So if the Michael Jackson fans are going to count the changes that my father Michael Jackson went through, and they read my book, Thriller Betrayal, Thriller the Dark Side of the Netherlands, I think then they can understand the horrific situation that my father Michael Jackson was in. My father was murdered in 2009. I'm going to refuse to talk about him because this is me. I have to go on living. And I'm the one suing the Dutch government and the Belgian government about my kidnapping. This is me. I don't want Michael Jackson to be a front page about my life, my suffering that I went to. But what I do want to share with the world, that if Michael Jackson was alive today, he will attack this government who kidnapped his child. And he would have go public with it. If the child molester case, and it came in 2002, 2003, the problem was starting. For me, the child molester case started in 2002 because my father's security people, they gave me information that this case was coming. So they prepared me about the video was made with Martin Bashir and what to expect. The most beautiful thing that my father did for me that I want to remember in this difficult time for us, that he gave me one of his best securities. And my father's security guys were international. They were Jewish, they were Muslim, they had all the religion, and they were amazing people who give me incredible protection throughout this year till my father passed away. And what I want to say is that my father had a really hard time dealing with this Catholic Church things. He even went into therapy, and I was told my father went into therapy. I was told that my father had an emotional breakdown in 2002, and he has a problem with me that I didn't want to call him daddy. I only called him Michael. So there were all emotional dramas that my father and I went through.